Hello again guys, it's Zach from Z.M.S.C Modelworks, and today's review is going to be on C1 Models Chevy Camaro shooting brake. This is for like the 6th or 7th gen Camaro. Can't remember the exact generation, but this is the resin conversion kit for the AMT version. I just picked the SS1LE just because of the rim style and everything else, and it wasn't molded already or wasn't pre-painted, so that allows me to just not worry about the body so much, because the entire body is replaced by the conversion kit. So here we have the shooting brake version. Very well molded, very little flash. Looks like some air bubbles here on the chin, which isn't too bad, but all of the mold lines and everything else are well intact, well cleaned up, and should take minimal effort to finish off. Yeah, just looking over through everything. A couple of the panel lines look to be around the right depth. Others are a little shallow and filled in, so that'll need some attention. But everything else looks fairly clean, and there's not the usual mold lines from the base kit that you'd see normally running right across here in the back fenders or on the back bumper. It's all cleaned off and smooth, so that's good. On the inside, looks like all the locating lugs and placements are all there and ready to accept all the kit parts, which is even better because then that helps with assembly. And that's about it for the actual kit. So we can take some of the basic parts that should snap right in. For instance, the windows here look like they'll fit in just fine, but obviously we're going to have to cut it just shy of that sort of seam line there to actually get it, or not the seam line, but the pillar line, to actually get it to fit correctly on the piece here. This is the body, chassis, and interior, all kind of neatly packaged in one, which is nice. But I'm not going to need this where we're going, so we'll go ahead and slap this on inside here and see how everything sort of fits up. Okay, so everything looks like it's snapped. Like the chassis looks like it snaps into place correctly here. Did we get it? I think I got it first try. Okay, so yeah, the chassis seems to fit in, snapping correctly. I mean, there's a little bit of flash up here near the top that would need to get addressed, but that it fits in properly. If you've seen the review on the Jimmy Flinstone's Camaro concept wagon, there's a lot of fiddling that needs to get done to get that to fit correctly, but this C1 Models shooting brake Camaro fits in right out of the box. So I haven't done anything to it. I just opened them up and they go together almost perfectly. Again, the issue on the shooting brake version, or the Camaro concept version from the Jimmy Flinstones, is of course the interior at least would need modification to fit correctly. As you can see down in there, The interior is not sitting flush. It's going to need some adjustment to sit correctly. As well, the interior piece doesn't actually carry on through the back here, so some custom template over top of that would need to be made to fit correctly and look the part. There's nothing else that comes in the shooting brake box, so all of the windows here for the front and the back, of course, will need to be cut from a clear acetate in order to actually, I am incorrect. I did not notice these. Yeah, there we go. There's the rear glass and the side windows already cut out from acetate for this. So even better than the Jimmy Flinstone version. There's our spoiler and our rear spoiler and our blade antenna that will fit on top of our shooting brake Camaro. Here is the rear spoiler. It goes over the deck lid here, sort of like that. It's still on the part tree, but once that gets cut off, and then it's got the third brake light in there as well. So yeah, there's everything we need all in one for our Camaro shooting brake. So as per usual with this, I'm going to make sure I have everything built up and fitting correctly right out of the box in order to facilitate easy cleanup and to show you guys exactly what it takes to build and have everything fit properly. And once that happens, we will come and do a naked review on the finished build, and then after that we'll do the complete finished look on how it's done. So thanks again for watching, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. It just helps with the analytics for me. If you have any questions, be sure to put them in the comments. I will read them and respond to them as they come in. And as per usual, thanks for watching and have a good one.